the Healing Messenger Tarot, and I just felt guided to pop on and do a quick all signs reading of what has this Mercury retrograde brought back to you. And it can be a person, a place, a situation, or an emotion that it has brought back to you. Now, I also want to let you guys know that I'm opening my bookings for my personal readings, for psychic readings, starting at $65 per question. No general readings will be done. You have to have a question for an answer to be presented to you. And for mediumship sessions, priced at $100, both payable through PayPal is how you will book with me. My PayPal is Gem Fairy Crystals, and my email is service@gemfairycrystals.com. So once I receive your payment and it's reflected on my end through the notifications that someone has booked with me, I will then go live either that day if I have the time, or most definitely the following day. And follow me here on YouTube at the Healing Messenger Tarot so that you'll know when I go live, and hit your notification bell so that you'll never miss when I upload or when I go live. Okay? So now we're going to do all signs. What has this Mercury retrograde brought back to you? And we're going to do it all signs from Aries to Pisces, and I'm going to be channeling messages from Spirit to find out what has this Mercury retrograde brought back for you, to you. Okay, so here's the lip phone. And we are going to start with Aries. Spirit, could you please give me any information on who or what has this Mercury retrograde brought back for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus sign, please? I'm hearing Spirit say none other than their smitten ex. So someone who's smitten with you is whom this Mercury retrograde is bringing back or has brought back. Okay, any more messages, Spirit? Spirit is saying they'll delve deep into a relationship once they're certain of how Aries feels about them. And this could be for some Aries, not all Aries. Okay? And there's no landline. This is just a prompt, so it's just channeled messages. This is for entertainment purposes, the phone. Okay? So these are rather quick, so I'm going to go through them quickly. And Spirit, could you give me any messages for our viewer? Yes, we have one viewer. Spirit, could you give me any messages for, yeah, you better go. You give me any messages for the zodiac sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus? For any messages for them? What has this Mercury retrograde brought back to them? Be it a person, place, thing, situation, or emotion. Negative energy be gone. Okay, Spirit, what has this Mercury retrograde brought back for the zodiac sign of Taurus? I'm hearing Spirit say completion. total and utter completion. So with that, you could have been completing a cycle is what I'm getting, or you have completed cycles and you've closed out the cycle. Okay, Spirit, any more messages for what has this Mercury retrograde brought back to Taurus? I'm hearing Spirit say dining in, sleeping in, great play, and great sex. So that could be something that is like rekindling your romantic your romantic life, your romance with your significant other is being rekindled. Okay, and these are rather quick, so we're going to go straight through. Okay, so Spirit, what is this Mercury retrograde bringing back to the Geminis? What has this Mercury retrograde brought back to the Geminis? I'm hearing Spirit say situations that needs to be handled in a better and proper way. So situations along the lines of what, Spirit, in what area of their life? I'm hearing job placement. Okay, what would job placement about this? About the Mercury retrograde with the Gemini. What about job placement? Mm-mm. I'm hearing them say situations in the workplace that needs to be resolved better. Okay. All right. So Spirit, that's all for Gemini. So how has this Mercury retrograde, oh, I felt to say it different. How has this Mercury retrograde affected Cancers? So Mercury retrograde may have affected Cancers, and if it's your sun, moon, and rising and Venus sign, it may have affected you tremendously. So what has this Mercury retrograde brought back to the zodiac sign of Cancer? I'm hearing Spirit say Cancers are resulting in strife. So some Cancers may be experiencing a hard time right now due to strife or something that they're going through and experiencing a difficult time. Now, any more messages for Cancers, Spirit? Spirit is saying they should look beyond the horizon for better days because they most certainly are coming. Okay, so that's good. So brighter days are coming, Cancers. Okay, so Spirit, could you give me any messages for Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs? For what has this Mercury retrograde brought back to them? So Spirit is saying for the zodiac sign of Leo, what this Mercury retrograde has brought back to them is lustful intentions with the neighbor. So some Leos may be viewing their neighbor in a not so pleasant way, undressing them with their eyes. So Leos are feeling attracted to, sexually attracted to their neighbors. Okay, so any more about the Leos? Rebuke. Any more messages about what has this Mercury retrograde brought to the Leos? Okay, so that's it for Leos. Okay, so anything, okay, so moving right along. So what has, and these are rather quick, we are really getting through these rather quickly. This is a quick little pop on, a quick little message. What has this Mercury retrograde brought back for the Virgos? I'm hearing solace and chill mode. So some of you are regaining peace and a peaceful environment. That's good. And just taking it easy is what I'm seeing, like a slow roll. Okay. So any more messages for Virgos? What has this Mercury retrograde brought back to them? Okay, I'm hearing a peaceful night's rest. Oh, excuse me. Serenity, peaceful night's rest, serenity, and no more complaining. So if you're a Virgo out there and you've been complaining and you haven't been getting much sleep, these things during this Mercury retrograde, those good things were brought back to you. Peaceful night's rest, no complaining, and solace. So peace was restored to you during this Mercury retrograde is what returned back to you. Okay, so that's it for Virgos. We're going real quick through these. Okay, so Spirit, could you tell me what has this Mercury retrograde brought back for the zodiac sign of Libra? I think Libra is next. Yeah, Libra. What has this Mercury retrograde brought back for the zodiac sign of Libra? Okay, so this could be for a college student. I'm hearing Spirit say complications in math is what this Mercury retrograde has brought back for a Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus sign. And guys, check your Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs to get the most accurate reading, compilation of everything. Okay. Any more messages for Libra? I'm hearing Spirit say stop doing other people's work and let them do their own work. Stop doing other people's work for them and let them do their own work. Okay? Anything else? So this is good. That was for a college student. That's a Libra. Or a high school student. I'm getting a student of some sort. Or possibly even a workplace where you have to do math and count and reports and stuff like that. So stop doing other people's work and let them do their own work. Okay, so any more messages? Okay, these are rather quick, guys. Okay, so any messages for who's next? Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any messages for them on what has this Mercury retrograde brought back for them? I'm hearing course of action is what this Mercury retrograde has brought back to you guys. So something dealing with the course of action within the way that you would do something. Okay, so Spirit, is there any more? Is there any more messages for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, this is advice. Spirit is coming through saying, let go of the past and it will renew your future. So some of you are holding on to the past and it's keeping you stagnant. It's the energy that I'm feeling. What is this past energy that they're holding on to that's keeping them stagnant? What is it about? Is it love, finances? Spirit is saying career path. So it has something to do with your career. It's the reason why it's keeping you stagnant. Okay? All right, so moving right along, that's it for Scorpio. Now we're going to go into Sagittarius. Okay, so what has this Mercury retrograde brought back to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Okay, I'm hearing confusion. Confusion in regarding what? Okay, confusion and confusion involving what path to take, I'm hearing. Okay. And what is this about? Is it career or school or? Spirit is saying school that will lead to a career. So Spirit, could you send them healing energy so that they won't be confused as of to what path to take, and they will know what path is for them because it will be their true calling. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so now we move right along. Okay, so we just did Sagittarius. Who comes to Sagittarius? I feel like I'm missing somebody. We did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Now we got Capricorn, Pisces, no, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I don't know if that's 12 or not. But anyway, we're going to keep moving. Okay, for Capricorns, let's see. Spirit, what has this Mercury retrograde brought back for the zodiac sign of Capricorn? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Zodiac sign of Capricorn. Spirit is coming through and saying none other than success. Okay, success in what, Spirit? Success with longevity in their field. And what could this field be? Career. I'm getting this as career. What could this field be in? Spirit is saying a multitude of things, but basically medical. Okay, so Capricorn is going to have success in their business in the medical field. And yeah, that's good. Okay, so okay, so Spirit, could you give any more messages for Capricorn? done in one. All right, so we're done with Capricorn. So moving right along to Aquarius. Sun, moon, and rising. So, and I wasn't time stamping this. I was just saying Aquarius. I probably have to go back and do it. I forgot to write it down. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus. Spirit, what has this Mercury retrograde brought back to the zodiac sign of Aquarius? I'm getting aggression and impatience for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus sign. Okay, anything else for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? Okay, I'm hearing they just want you to calm down. Calm down and relax. Okay, so Spirit, any more messages for Aquarius? And these are rather quick signs. Okay, Spirit is saying stop and think before you act, or you may regret it. So that's what Mercury retrograde has brought back to you. Revisiting your thoughts of thinking before you act on something. Okay? All right, so Aquarius, moving right along, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now let's go to Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Venus sign. Okay? Spirit, what has this Mercury retrograde brought back to the zodiac sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh, I just got channeled. The power of Christ compels you. You are rebuked and bind in the name of Jesus. So Pisces could be rebuking somebody and binding them in the name of Jesus. Okay, so Pisces, for the zodiac sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what has this Mercury retrograde brought back to them? I'm hearing celibacy, wanting to quit frolicking around. Okay, so anything else, Spirit? What has this Mercury retrograde brought back to the zodiac sign of Pisces? Okay, for Pisces, some of you have shaped up, got yourself fixed up and looking right, and you're wanting now during this Mercury retrograde phase, it's in the shadow phase now. What this Mercury retrograde has brought back to you is wanting to be in a exclusive, steady relationship, wanting to be with the one is what this Mercury retrograde has brought back for you. And this is for Sun, Moon, and or rising signs and Venus. Okay, any more messages? I'm hearing don't delay, scatterbrain. So some of you could be very forgetful It's because you got a lot of things going on, and that's what this Mercury retrograde could have returned to you. The being of two minds, not being able to just focus on doing one thing. You doing many. Okay. All right. And Spirit, is any more messages? Okay, Spirit is saying no. That just about sums it up. Alrighty. So with that, everybody, we're going to end this. What has Mercury retrograde brought back to you? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Listen to all three and all four, your Sun, your Moon, your Venus, and your Rising, for the most accurate reading, to compile everything together so that you can get the most out of your reading. These were quick messages from Spirit, channeled messages. I just hopped on. Now I'm going to hop off. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Too sweet. Good night.